Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
First time here in Ilya Island. Nice to meet you.
Hello, Yokingege. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-dam. Mm, mm. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-da-dam. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-dam. Ba-da. Da-da-da-dam. How are you doing, Mr. Yokinge? Quite the early stream, but I'm not really gonna have time uh, to edit the guide and do Songaskhi otherwise, because I need to leave before Node War ends. Hello, Windy, how are you doing? Hello, hello. Ba-ba-da-da-da-dum. Okay. I'm gonna do my Gladius first, just to warm up, because I've been playing a lot of other shit lately. Here we go. We also got Corsair buffs today. I don't know if you saw. They increased our sustain in PvE, which is pretty nice. And the damage buffs are all on shitty skills, which is a bit unfortunate. Besides this one, we did end up getting After the Storm buffed, but I think it was an accident by PA. I think they wanted to buff Storming Surge, and they didn't realize they actually buffed a useful skill when they did it. Because the flow is the useful part of the skill, is not the actual skill they buffed, you know?
Shall we begin?
Yeah, I mean, they started playing Hypixel Skyblock, And I had never played like almost any Minecraft servers, so I decided to join in. It is
Gone.
pretty addicting because it has a lot of different shit to do. Like,
At the end of your journey, forged by the tides of the world, what destiny awaits you?
the fuck was that?
Now, show me what you're made of.
Whatever.
Who will be the final victor, I wonder?
Oh,
Need some
I have my effects turned down. That is a bit annoying.
Perhaps this will hold you in place.
Oh, whatever. I'm gonna have to do that.
Be a breeze.
Let me just restart and put the event. Because otherwise I won't be able to see the lines, the red lines, and that shit one-shots. I had to turn the effects down because for some reason, I don't know what PA did, but in like
Shall we
a
begin?
couple patches ago, some skills that I didn't used to see
You gone.
started showing up. Like, for example, I can see Sorks putting down
By the tides
the,
of what destiny awaits
the Sinister Omen, for example, during Node Wars,
now?
and it's so annoying.
What you're made of.
There's like allied Sinister Omens, not even like enemy Sinister Omens that I'm seeing, it's like the allied one.
Might need some
I also started seeing like Nova Vacuums randomly during Node War that I didn't before. I don't know what they did, but something changed,
perhaps
and the remove effects is not working properly anymore.
this should be a breeze for someone with your experience, right? Let's see how fast you can run, mercenary.
Oh, I'm dead.
Did I expect too much from you?
I hate that skill. This is why I said I needed to warm up. Okay, let's go again.
Need you gone?
Mm-hmm.
At the end of your journey, forged by the tides of the world, what destiny awaits you? Now, show me what you're made of. Who will be the final victor, I wonder? Might need some distractions.
Why is it DK FK?
Perhaps this will hold you in place. This should be a breeze for someone with your
Jenkins!
right?
As I said, Skyblock and a lot of Metroidvanias.
Run, mercenary.
That's mainly what I've been playing. I also started Tales of Graces.
Far more than I expected.
'Cause I haven't played a JRPG in a while, and I had that one on my backlog.
It was quite a spectacle to watch, but it ends here.
Tugal saying, okay, it's
Messed
dead.
up and interfered with my work. I acknowledge your yes. This should prove that my judgment wasn't wrong.
I only speak English on stream, mostly. I have a lot of, most of my English, of my viewers are not Portuguese.
Feeble skills.
Yo, Anna, hello. What's Skyblock? It's a Minecraft server.
To point the blade in your hand.
Oh, I got unlucky.
Do you believe your justice is moving in the right direction?
I need to turn this on. I won't be able to kill it in one rotation now, probably.
Without a proper purpose, you'll only head towards
Was that close enough?
ruin.
Actually, not sure. He wasn't, no.
If we can't stop her doom, we'll face the same end.
Now it's close enough.
The calamity does not happen only once. This darkness will not end in 3 days.
Okay, didn't turn it off. W.
Let me give you a special preview of what the end of the world will look like. Only I can properly handle the heart of Atamagia.
There we go. Next fellow follow now. Okay. Wait. Thought there was an option to go back there. Guess not. Okay, give me luck here. Give me luck. Give me luck. Try that one. Try that one. I got another base one. Fuck. He's here again? When is he not here? My biggest fan and hater is both at the same time. Okay, we have Songaskhi to do, guys. I left three attempts for the week just for this. This video contains high levels of horror. What? I never noticed that on the old one. Does it say on the old one too? Bro, look at that shit. The remastered effect when you're wet is crazy.
Are you the one who took my husband away?
And die! So true. This is me whenever I see someone on full DP. Okay, that attack still does a lot of damage to my frontal at the very least. That's the attack like one of the attacks that's really hurt usually when you fight her. Okay, that's the clone. Okay. Seems like the patterns are the same up to now. Oh, what? Is it that one? There's one missing. Oh, I think I'm dead, guys. Oh, I am dodging that. I think I was dead. One of them was not showing, which is kind of weird. Kyoku. Yeah, I'm not gonna read chat in case you guys want to spoil it, because I want to figure out the max. Does she still late when you with her during this? I wonder. Okay. This is like standard attack. Let me see again. If there's any differences between them? Because there was like two, like that guy, that guy. Oh, I guess I can't walk into this either. What? That stunned me when I went in. I'm just trying to save my droughts. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just stick to that there. I was looking at them because, like, if you ever done C7, she summons like copies of herself. And one of them is like crying blood. And you just need to kill that one. In fact, if you kill any other one, the mechanic fails. Okay, that's similar. Yeah, our neutral attacks are... A neutral pattern is like similar to outside. I love, where are you? Show yourself, or I'll have no shots to keep searching for you. That's why I thought it was that one that had no one, right? Let me attack into that. No. Maybe this guy? Who are you? The fuck does that mean? Oh, she's just attacking them. Not you either. Are these arrows gonna stun me? Because that one stunned me, right? Oh. Fucking one tap me, bro. I killed one of them, and she summoned 4 areas. She was like teleporting to them one by one. I guess I can just try killing all of them, just so she doesn't summon those big areas. Because I think if she kills them, she's gonna like summon the puddles, and the puddles are gonna stun me during the fight, which is gonna be annoying. Okay, let's just kill all of them without going into the area and see what happens. Okay. No, that stunned me. I can't move. I think she's gonna one-shot me again. Yeah. Okay, so it's not that. I would think it's something to do with the one that's missing. Like maybe kill all of them and then stand on the thing that's left. And that like, cause the thing that's left increased in size. So maybe you can use it as like a shroud to not get one shot, you know, like dodge the attack cause it's a mist. Like that's the only thing I can think of right now. So we'll kill all of them again. Now I'll go in here. Do I still get one shot? Oh, I survived. Oh, I survived. And now she's debuffed. Okay, so it was like that. That is quite a goofy mechanic, I'm not gonna lie. Does she still get stunned during this? Oh. What? Is it because I didn't CC her? Do you need to knock her down on the... I remember you need to like throw a CC into that.
You didn't just leave and abandon me, did you? Have you forgotten
Oh, it's the same. No, that's...
till death
no one to white now.
I will never
Do I need to know the lore?
even in death.
Oh, I'm dead, I think. I think it's that guy. I didn't even try to hit him. I don't know if I could, to be fair. Oh wait, I'm moving again. She's gonna one-shot me again? Yes, she is. Okay. Wonder what the C10 mechanic is, because there's really no AoE markers to hide on this bitch. Oh. I shouldn't have done that. It's okay, not that. She does a lot of damage on C8, by the way. Usually C8 doesn't even come close to kill me, in terms of like damage. Okay, let's do it again. Is there any way of me like being closer to her so she doesn't do that teleport? I wonder. Okay. Ah, whatever. Yeah, I remember you usually needed to like CC her when she does that teleport back. I need to figure out if that's what you do or not still.
Where are you, my love? You didn't just leave and abandon me, did you? Have you forgotten our promise to stay together till death do us part?
Oh.
I will never leave your side, even in
I
death.
kill it and I stand there, I think. It was either that or leave that one alive. Wow, I need to learn how to read apparently for this fight. That's crazy. I wonder if it's always the same or if there will be like a different message every time. I didn't quite get to see that attack I wanted to see, but it's fine. We'll see it on C9 probably. Also, there might be more mechanics that we didn't actually get to see. C9. Hello chicken person, I would like to bake you into a casserole or maybe turn you into cutlets. And would you put a slice of tomato on it as well, or...? I wanted to tank that attack, but I ended up dodging it. Oh wow. To see me out of my storming surge. Here is the same. Kill all of them. Then we go here. I think you don't need to kill them. And you can just go wide, maybe? No, we tried that. We tried that. We tried to just hide, and it didn't work. So I think you do need to kill them, actually. I was gonna say it would just make a difference on how long she would take to get to you, probably. But I think she did kill us, so...
Where are you, my love?
Okay, I definitely need to
Leave and abandon
hold down on the DPS. The sound of your game? What the fuck is a game?
till death.
Oh, it's whatever this guy's playing, I
I will
guess.
never leave your side, even in death. I love, 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 I love.
Wow! Wow! This is okay. It's gonna be an annoying fight just because of the screams. Okay, she's dead. At least it's fast. Wah! Oh yeah, I didn't tell you guys, but I was actually the voice actor for Songaskhi. Uh, okay, let's do sit-down now. Where's my guide, GG? Shut up. Your guide will have to wait at least 2 more hours, probably. Can I tank that? Okay. I can tank that attack at least. Okay, C10 didn't tie that AoE mark. So that will definitely be a new mechanic, right? It didn't tie this one either, which is actually the first time I saw her cast on this difficulty. Okay. Where's that, like, shadow? There we go. She gets CC'd now. I think she goes straight into the next phase again, no? Oh, actually didn't. Oh, the clone CC'd me. Oh, I didn't manage to get there again. I am pretty sure you can CC her when she's doing that laugh attack. The thing is, I didn't actually manage to get close enough to test it.
Try to trick me with that ugly face.
Oh shit! That's a different mech. Is that the only difference? Wait, why is there a mist there? I need to get some meal.
Where are you, my love?
That mist she left was kind of weird.
Abandoned me, did you? Have you forgotten our promise to stay together till death do us part?
Oh, it's this.
I will never leave your side.
Protect the whole world, it needs to be the warrior, right? I don't know what that guy is doing. Looks like he's shopping something. Can I make a guy don't outwit the fort too? No, I can't. I can make a guide on how to nerf Sage, so Lights shuts up. Do I kill her here? No, I'll just wait. I thought maybe if I go in there, she wouldn't kill me. Like, what's the point of that then? Right? What's the point of this miss she put down if they still kill me? I wonder. I don't quite understand that last phase of... Yeah, I don't quite understand the last phase of that C10. What the buff do? You mean the frost buff that appeared on top? I think it's just indicating that you're stunned. But I can check next time. I kinda didn't even have time. I didn't even notice I had a buff on my bar. Ooh, I killed the clones. That's not good. Because they do damage if you kill them. Yeah, the difference between having a Dipsy and Courage is enormous, by the way. Okay. Like, these phases are all the same, right? This part is like pretty easy, just you kind of need to wait, unfortunately. Oh wait, I don't want to put her on the next phase.
How dare you try
You see, like, she put this up again. Like, I can just PvE iframe it, but I don't think that's the point of the mech, right? Okay, and you do stun her there when she's laughing. I knew that. Okay.
Where are you?
When she's doing that laugh TP, you're supposed to stun her on their back.
Leave and abandon me, did you? Have you forgotten our promise to stay together?
Where's the gay one? It's this guy, right?
I will never leave your side, even in death. My love, 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 my love.
Because, like, what's the point of that area when I can just PvE iframe everything? I can just PvE iframe the whole fucking attack she was doing there. Unless she expects you to dodge the clones first and then go on the area to dodge the last AoE that she does. Maybe that's why. I mean, I guess I can try that. Okay, let's see. She's gonna put her down the area again, see? She's doing all of that. And now I go in. No, that still killed me. She does it more times during this phase. I thought she was gonna do the AoE right away, but she did that dash way more times. I managed to put my key above the debuff. Let me see what it was.
Shall we wander this
Let me see what the debuff was, because I did manage to put my hotkey above, and it was like minus cast speed. What? How am I dead outside? It's like minus cast speed, minus movement speed, and minus something. Let me see. A shield that seeps deep into the bone, minus movement speed, minus attack speed, and minus cast speed. Yeah. I think the point of that area is to just... It's the PA thinking that if they slow you down, it makes it harder for you to cast PvE iframes. So you're supposed to dodge the attacks while not going inside. I think that's the point of that area she puts during that phase. Is that the slows are supposed to fuck you. But I don't think PA understands how their game works, where if you slow people down, the PvE iframes are gonna get extended even. Hello, Ronin. Happy anniversary. The partner one. Oh yeah, today's my Twitch affiliate anniversary or whatever. I don't even know what that is, honestly. We'll give you a dot. That was definitely not a dot. It wasn't the pool doing damage, it was the clones. Oh, I couldn't get behind there. Good range. Okay, my love, where are you? Show yourself. I mean, I'm just gonna put her on the next phase. Who cares? Yeah. Oh, wait, she's overlapping mechanics. Fuck. Okay, I'm fine.
Did you? Have you forgotten our promise to stay together till death do us part?
I haven't seen the message for that guy yet. I don't know what message this guy has. We might need to do C8 a couple of times to find out. The thing is, like, I can just kill her now and not see the last phase at all. You know? I can just literally kill her and not see the last phase at all. But I'm gonna hold off and not do that. To see if the objective is just to PvE iframe. Whee! Where is she? Oh, there she is. Yeah, that's it. Like, she doesn't do anything. It's just like she's summoning clones that are dashing at you. That's it. That's the difference at the end. Unless she also does it on C8. I didn't see that, actually. As we can check that. And maybe fish for the other guy. There's like a 25% chance that we see the message for that other guy, right? It's Evipack, Protector, Evipack, Protector, then there's the Game Young guy that's playing music or whatever. Last one, I have no idea. I think it's like cutting weeds or some shit. Oh. Oh, I'm getting awful patterns here. What? How did my Raging Torrent not go off there? Or whatever. A chicky chicky chan chan, a chicky chicky bam bam. Chan chan, a chiki chiki bam bang. A chiki chiki bam bang. Bam bam, a chiki chiki chan chan, pa 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 da pa pa pa. Just send it straight into the next phase here. I can definitely kill her there. Without even seeing the next phase, I think. The broken classes will definitely do it. My heart wept to see him. Oh, okay, so this is a sickle, yeah. Okay. So if you see the word sickle, basically, that's that guy. So it's sickle, game young, heavy load, protector. And now the only thing I need to see is if she does the C10 thing here as well. Because I'm not sure if she does. Hello, Lemur, Gigi. Are they nerfing Sork yet? Isn't that the C10 thing? Oh, it is, but without the clones. Yeah, it is. It is the C10 thing, but without the clones. Yeah, and that there slows you down. Maybe also does some damage while you're on it. Let me test that. I think it does some damage, but not a lot. Yeah, it barely does any. So it slows you down and does some damage. That's it. And during C10, the difference is that during this phase, she summons fucking 20,000 clones that are just attacking you. Meanwhile. Okay. Even on 385? I don't think on 385 we will. I think on 385 we might need to see the last phase, but yeah. I think a lot of classes, especially if you have enough AP, you're just gonna kill it before. You're never gonna see that part. Yeah, that's it pretty much for mechanics. There's two mechanics. And the rest is just knowing the patterns of Songaskhi in general. She does it hard, to be fair, which is like a very normal thing for Songaskhi. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if they changed it, so I can try C7. Let me check. No, they didn't. Okay. Yeah, if you ever done C7 Songaskhi, she has a couple attacks in there that can almost one-shot you. It's probably easier now because we have one extra aura compared to what we used to. But those attacks still do a lot of damage if you try to frontal guard or SA trade them. But because you have so much DPS on the mechanics, you're not really gonna do neutral fight with her that much, right? You're not gonna really do a lot of neutral fighting with Songaskhi anymore, because probably half of the time you're gonna spend inside or more is just gonna be mechanics and the boss CC'd. Probably more than half. Probably 70% of the fight is mechanics and her getting CC'd from you doing the mechanic. Oh, and there's the right. There's I need to mention that on a guide as well. There's that mechanic with the teleport with the laugh where you need to stun her. You need to use a stun on her back to CC her. Otherwise, she does the almost full room AoE that can kill you. That is still the same. She also does that on C7. That's why we know about that mech already. Okay, let's do Pit of Undying real quick before I forget. I didn't. How much time did it take? Was it like 240? 252 while waiting. So you can definitely do this in like 2.5 minutes. It's as fast as Duok Shini, which is pretty good. Probably faster even, to be fair. It depends on the patterns you get at the start as well. And a Kecker boss. Hey. I like Oduk Shini, like the bird could be just as fast if they just didn't force you to do colors twice each time. If for the bird they just made you do colors once for each phase, the bird would be as fast as the other two. And I think fights like these are nice because you're not looking for like super hard fights, but you also not looking for like complete Kecker, no mechanic fight like Kafras and Karshin is, for example. You know, I much rather have the fights we do from boss splits than I do the ones we have from Medania. Although, and the first two, no, not the first two. Rusalka fight is pretty good. Honestly, I think the Rusalka fight is really good and well designed. The Jordan fight is kind of shit because you have a lot of like waiting around for the DP buff, which is annoying. And the Enslar fight, the same. If you didn't have like those waitings around on those two fights, I think they would be pretty good as well. Karshin and Kafras are horrible. Karshin and Kafras are horrible fights. Horrible design and horrible fights. Because they just like literally kill the boss. And on Karshin it's kill the boss without falling down the platform. And on Kafras is kill the boss twice while the room is doing like AoEs. That's the difference. Never did Rusalka. Rusalka, I think, is the best fight of the 5. It has 3 or 4 mechanics. It has a challenging aspect to the fight with like the room getting a wall of fire, you know, and then that wall of fire like starting to shoot shit at you, while Rusalka herself is just like really threatening. Like the attacks that Rusalka does are really threatening if you're not careful. You're gonna die to the boss. While if you're fighting Kafras and Karshin, a lot of times I feel like I'm never gonna die. Like the fight just feels like impossible to die in some cases, you know? Like the only way you die on Kafras, for example, is if you get stiff locked. Like 3 stiffs in a row. Because you didn't pay attention, for example. And on Karshin is if you fall down. There's no other way you die. Yeah, I don't know, besides that, it's just what I was saying. I think Jordan and Enslar are not bad fights, but too much iframe and like downtime on the fights is what make them a bit worse than Rusalka. Yeah, overall, every fight they released has been pretty easy. They have gone like that route where the fights are supposed to be easy. I think the last like art shit we got was probably just boss splits, honestly. The party boss splits, I mean. And Orzeka dungeon. Orzeka dungeon is pretty challenging. I think the Orzeka dungeon is probably like the best. That and the Post Crown Prince as like the best things they ever designed in terms of like difficulty. The only problem I have with the Post Crown Prince and Orzeka in extension is the white circles that throw you in the air. Because for some reason they decided to make it so you can't PvE from those. And certain classes just don't have like the stamina or mobility to get out of them. You know? Because like I imagine I'm DPS in the boss. And I see a circle on me. I can PvE iframe it. Right? But because of the way that circle works, I'm gonna get put in the air mid PvE iframe because I was locked in some skill before. You know? It's just annoying. I don't like that. It's kind of like breaking the rules the same way that bosses already broke the rules before, where they ignore SA, for example, right? Some bosses just completely ignore SA, and it's bullshit. The fact that they can also ignore PvE iframe is like just another bullshit thing, especially when it's not like a one-shot mechanic. I think the only time you should ignore iframe as a boss is if a player failed the one-shot mechanic, right? Then it makes sense to ignore iframe. We play Rivals tomorrow? If you mean Skyblock Rivals, yeah. If you don't mean Skyblock Rivals, then no. Hello, Roko. What the fuck is Skyblock? Why is this red play? I think I killed him, guys. I don't think he teleported in time. I think I sent him inside the well without him teleporting. I think I sent him into the Magnus. Oops. Unfortunate for the guy. Because I could see him on my minimap still. He didn't teleport. Yo, Migatsu, thank you. How you doing, man? Do Songaskhi guide first? Yeah, I am. In a bit. I'm just gonna go do my last weekly. Which is, Kafras. Me autopat there. I'm going to the bathroom real quick and get some water. Okay, we'll do Kafras, and after that I'm gonna edit the guide while probably bartering. It's Minecraft? Yeah, it's Minecraft. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Let's pop that. Swap to Etania damage. Swap to that, and pop these, I guess. Okay.
Forget not. Let me show you the true meaning of
My life. Where the fuck are you going, bro? Oh, I think I'm running a set that doesn't have the Idanic Crystal. Whoops. I think the set I'm running doesn't have Idanic Crystal, so I'm doing less damage than usual. Ah, whatever.
shall bring you true devastation. Taste true despair. I'll crush your feeble soul. Taste true despair. Darkness pathetic. Behold power that defies death. Face your fears.
Tell me, feel. Yeah, get down to hunter down.
Crush your feeble soul.
The wind
Taste true despair.
What? He has a knockdown on the kit? I didn't even know that knockdown, by the way. That's crazy. Today I learned something.
I'll crush your feeble soul. Taste true despair.
I was just trying to cast a unprotected skill on the hill real quick. Well, he's dead anyway. GG's. The buff they gave to this is pretty good, by the way. Like, they dropped 3 gold bar boxes now instead, and way more shit as well. That's a pretty decent buff. Okay. Let's go back to our boat now and start editing the Songaskhi guide then. Lost in paradise. Lost in paradise. Let me minimize the trade real quick because I need to open that issue result. Okay, we good. You cleared already? Yeah. That's why I was doing other stuff. It's because I already bit C8, C9, and C10. I could definitely do better times, but I'm not gonna bother. I don't really care about the times. There's no like extra, you know, there's like no extra recognition or anything for you having better times on the bosses right now. The difference in rewards is like basically not noticeable either, so yeah. Start by highlighting the fight so I can download it. It took longer than Duokshini. It took 10 or 15 minutes more than Udukshini to get all of the shit I wanted. So I guess it is harder than the last one. Oh yeah, I forgot to claim my bags. Good call, good call. I forgot to claim the extra bags you get from the log bookshelf. Good comms. There we go. Leivik. Or like Kievik. Got him. Okay. Throw that in there. That and that. Okay. The download of the VOD is being prepared. Hopefully my internet handles streaming and downloading at the same time. I think it does, but we'll see. One, two, three, four, five, 6, and 7. That was no 7. I just wanted to say it. I just want to say the funny number.
Welcome to Valia. Need to use the storage?
Okay, I'll take the map to Ilya now. Okay. New project, Songaskhi Guide. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, that's downloading. Perfect. What are we using for the thumbnail? Good question. Do I need to go get a screenshot, or can I use the ones from the log? Let's check. Songaskhi. No. That doesn't look like her though, right? That doesn't look like a Songaskhi to me. Is that maybe a screenshot from that PA has themselves, like a wallpaper from Songaskhi? I have the thing now. Okay. Wait, I had never seen this wallpaper, by the way. What? I had never seen the Sikraya wallpaper. Wait, that looks sick. Bro, I swear these last two wallpapers they have here, they never showed. Both the Sikraya one and the one with like the Sork, the Nova, and the Warrior in the middle. I swear they never showed this. But the Sikraya one is sick. Ay, tots matane, matane. Wait, they never showed that one either with the Zephyrus mobs. The Zephyrus mobs and the Nymphomere mobs. I've never seen that wallpaper either. Very interesting. So there was. Let me get to Lommel to see if we find a Songaskhi. That's Mudang rates. Yes, PA, I'm a human. Let me see the wallpapers. Thank you. Boogie. Yeah, there's no Songaskhi. I'm gonna have to take like a screenshot probably from the cutscene itself. Yeah, we'll look at the thumbnail after. The Warrior Sork Nova is on the launcher. Oh, so it's not like a wallpaper from the game loading screen. Okay. The DK one is sick. Yeah, but the DK one was in game, right? The Sork and DK one was from the event, the tag event, I think. I'm just surprised with the Sikraya one. The Sikraya one I had never seen anywhere, and it just looks really fucking good. Also, that's not a Nova, I just noticed that's a Valk. That is not a Nova, that's a Valk. I had not noticed the Lancia. I only noticed the shield. Hold on. Of course it's good, it has Valk. Yeah, as long as it has a female though, to be fair. You know, as long as a wallpaper from a female class and not a male class, it's already winning. Okay, let me just accept this quest. I already accepted the wrong one. Fuck. Where is it? It's this one.
If you don't identify yourself, you could get kicked out. If you don't identify yourself,
We'll start doing the guide in a bit here. Probably gonna split the footage first, like we did last time, in between attempts. I don't know what order to go over stuff yet, though. I think I'll do the weeklies, not a day. I just accepted them, though.
the gnome
Also,
told you
should have completed this one, actually. Pearl. 5. 50. There we go. Yeah. I don't know if we just go like over the two mechanics and then talk about the fight for people that don't manage to kill her with the DPS phases, or if I do it by order. Yo, Purballs, how you doing, man? Thank you for the affiliate birthday wishes. Is that people to go Phantom? The thing is, like, can a Phantom class with just barely hitting the caps actually kill it in both DPS phases? I don't know. Can a bad player on the Phantom class kill it in 2 DPS phases? I guess that's like the biggest question. I don't think they can. So I do think some people will have to do more than just the DPS phases. Can I ask for your Barter expertise? Yes, you can. What you need to know. I'm gonna ask why I have the coolest, sickest, most good-looking character in the world. It's because I have a balance. Have 1 Valor with blue parts plus pay to win. In case someday Elton drops and I decide to farm for null. Right now I can make another one for profit, keep it for barter. I assume make another is like make another Carrack, and you're talking about making a advance or a balance, not an actual another Valor, right? I mean, the problem with Valor is just really that even with the pay to win shit, the mode is kinda ass to do like end game bartering, right? It would be better to make advanced blue plus pay to win. You don't really need to pay to win on the advance though. If you want to maximize tier 1 to tier 5, you always want an advance though. To maximize tier 1s to tier 5s, you always want the advance. Or at maximum, a Volante. like Volante, if you're doing like trades that are not gonna fill it up and are far away. Otherwise, like advance, because you can actually do the multiple one per two. But yeah, I don't know. For the one, you don't want a balance in your case. If you want to do 1 to 5, you don't want a balance, no. So you definitely go advance instead. My balance can barely hold a full yellow, blue into yellow trade. If I do 10 green to blues, I always go overweight. Because the balance doesn't have enough weight to do 10 yellow to blue trades. But the advance does. The advance can do that without going overweight. That is the difference. Oh, my manus belt sold. W. Okay, I need to start making this guide, guys. Let's stop stalling. Start by removing this. Wait, isn't that like good for my screenshot maybe? I just go in and I take that. Oh, that's a sick one, no? Like, right there. Right there. No? I think that would look good on the thumbnail. Either like this. Either like this or like this. The only sad part is that it blurs her out a bit. Minute balance, I can do 10 tier 3 to tier 4. No, with balance you can do 10 tier 3 to tier 4 with pay to win. You can't do 10 tier 2 to tier 3s with pay to win. Even with pay to win. Okay, anyway. First attempt. I get stunned. Don't be. Okay, second attempt. I dodged again. I think on the third attempt I die, right? Yeah. This one I think I died too. Yeah. That's the first one I did properly. Then I die again. I do second phase wrong. Oh. That's the first one done. Let's C9 after. Pretty sure I one-shot this. Okay. And it's C10. C10 again. Okay, that's it for splitting the footage. AI deep blur? We could try that actually. Yeah, I could ask AI to deep blur the Songaskhi on the background on that screenshot. That is true. Maybe DaVinci Resolve itself could do it even without AI. We'll see. It's pretty rare to struggle with T3 parts. I mean, I don't. It is rare to struggle if you only do tier 1s to tier 5s, yeah. Your stock only goes down if you're doing tier 7s. You know? Your stock only really goes down if you're doing tier 7s. If you just stop at tier 5s, I don't see why it would go down. Because if you do up to tier 5s only, you're gonna have so much extra parley that you don't need to do all 10 traits. You could just do like 7 or 8. But yeah. Let me pop out my Audacity. Yeah, my routine when I do guides is kinda record the video. Record the if it's a long guide, I first make a script. And I record the audio before I record the footage. And then I just like get footage as I go along with the voice. But for guides like this, where I'm making a guide on PvE content, usually I get the footage first and then I do the audio. That's like the difference. But guides like, for example, the treasure item guide, that one I record the audio first. Same for the PvP guide. For the new players, I recorded the audio first there too. Yeah, just how it goes. Why is my recording level so low? What? Huh. Let me test. Songaskhi. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but that's how I'm gonna pronounce it. I don't care. Hello everyone, this will be a quick guide on how to beat C10 Songaskhi. Okay. Hello everyone, this will be a quick guide on how to beat Calamity 10 Songaskhi. Okay, there we go. The volume is fine, that's what I wanted to say. Ghost Babe. More like Ghost Psycho. That's the Asian god mummy I need in my life, man. What will you say after? This fight is quite simple. Our attack patterns is basically the same as on C7. Now, I don't know if we go over that. It's quite simple. It consists in 2 mechanics that open up DPS phases, and you might just kill her on those DPS phases, maybe. I don't know where I want to, in which part I want to say that. Lame? What's lame, GG? Tell me. So hot in my room again. I don't know how. It's so cloudy outside. Yeah, I'm trying to think what do I open with on the guide. Yeah. Oh, you said same, not lame. How the fuck did I read lame? I need to get my eyes fixed. What the fuck is this? Okay, let me turn my AC a bit further down. Because it's really hot. Okay. For this, I think I'm just gonna say outline the fight first. This is a pretty simple fight, consisting of two different mechanics that open up for a DPS phase in both cases. So, if you do these mechanics correctly, the only way you die is to the neutral game of the boss. If you do these mechanics correctly, the only way you die is to the neutral game of the boss. Songaskhi loves to turn around. Okay. Songaskhi loves to do 180 no-scope turnaround skills that do a lot of damage. If you've ever done C7, you know what I'm talking about. Just don't overcommit for DPS if you're not too comfortable with their attack patterns. Okay, I think that's fine for introduction. Chicken, I died to the second phase where she starts summoning mobs. What to do? You PvE iframe them. I am not even joking, you PvE iframe them. Like, that's literally what you do. I assume you're on C10, right? She only summons them on C10. And it's basically like you're doing the neutral game. But during the neutral game, she summons mobs. That's the only difference. And they dash at you. And after they dash at you, they turn around and they throw a ranged attack at you. So you need to dodge both the dash and then the ranged attack. And she just keeps summoning them. Right. She'll just keep summoning them. But she'll be doing her own shit meanwhile, so you just need to find the boss and deter. You know? Okay. What HP did the first mechanic set? I think it's around 75%, right? And the second one is like around 25 or 30? Maybe 30? I didn't actually check how low you had to get her for the second mech. Maybe I should check that. Let's check here. Here definitely does. Here she does it as well. Yeah, I think it's 25 or 30. It's like she's doing shit here. Yeah, I missed no fucking stun there because I didn't have time. Yeah, what HP was that? Yeah, around 25. That looks like a 30% to me even. So I'll say 75 and 30%. Or 70 and 30. Yo, Bobby, hello. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Even though I don't even know what the happy affiliate anniversary is. Okay. Who tagged me on Discord? Oh. Fixed. Okay. What does she say even when the first mech starts? Let's check that. Okay. At 70% HP, the first mechanic starts. You'll see the message, "My love, where are you? Show yourself." Okay. Songaskhi will disappear. How many appear on the circle? I think it's 5, right? Or was it 6? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 6. 6. So, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 is the empty one. Okay. Songaskhi will disappear, and 6 mist circles will appear. Songaskhi will disappear, and 6 what? I don't want to say the word circles twice in a row. 6 mist areas will appear in the circle, I guess. Songaskhi will disappear, and 6 mist areas will appear in a circle around the middle of the arena. 5 of them will have an NPC. Okay. 5 of them will have an NPC, and 1 of them will be empty. You need to kill the 5 NPCs and then walk into the empty one. This will stun you, and then you need to wait for the boss. And then you just need to wait for the boss to teleport to you and try to one-shot you. If you did this mechanic correctly, she'll fail, and you'll survive. If you did this mechanic correctly, you'll survive, and the boss will be stunned and get a DP debuff, opening up for a DPS phase. If you did this mechanic incorrectly, the boss will one-shot you. If you did this mechanic incorrectly, instead, the boss will just one-shot you. So I would just restart the fight. Okay. At 30% HP. Oh, I forgot to check the message for this one. My bad. Let's go check that real quick. I think it's different, right? Okay. Let's see. at 30% HP, the second mechanic will start. You'll see the message, "Where are you, my love? You didn't just leave and abandon me, did you?" Hold on. You'll see a message that starts with, "Where are you, my love?" Isn't that the same that it's... Okay, hold on. Actually, I think it's the same as the last message. No, I can't just say that then. Okay, it's not the same, it's a different order. One is "My love, where are you?" The other is "Where are you, my love?" Maybe I do need to see the old message then. Fuck. No, that's not what I mean, that's not what I mean, Jovan. It's like the... if I say that this message indicates the one mechanic and this message indicates the second mechanic, if they have the same structure, it's kind of confusing, right? Because the first message says, "My love, where are you?" And the second message on the second mechanic will say, "Where are you, my love?" It just changes the orders. So I think I need to just say the old phrase. Okay. Just to not create confusion. Hold on. He says 2 messages? Yeah, but I'm gonna explain the second message after. That's not what I mean. Because they appear in order. A message saying, "Where are you, my love? You didn't just leave and abandon me, did you?" will show up on the screen. Okay. And right after that, a second message will pop up. This message can have 4 different forms. And depending on the message... Oh, hold on. Actually, before explaining the message, I should say that's... Okay. At the same time, Songaskhi will disappear. And around the middle of the arena, now 4 mist areas with 1 NPC each will spawn. Then a second message will pop up. Okay. Hold on. I think it's... Okay. Each NPC is different. One will be holding a halberd. Another one will be holding a sickle. Another one will be holding a heavy pack on its back. And the final one will be holding a musical instrument on its lap. Okay. You'll also notice that right after the first message, a second message popped up. This message can have 4 different forms. And basically, you need to match the message with the correct NPC and kill that one. basically, you need to match the message with the correct NPC, kill that NPC, and then walk into the mist area to get stunned. Then you just wait until the boss teleports to you and fails to one-shot you. Yeah, this Evangelion. Let me find the messages real quick. Okay, so my problem with this is that my problem with this is that this guide, if you don't play in English, you can't just say, "Oh, kill this guy if this message," right? You kind of need to explain the process. Because not everyone plays in English. Okay. So, to summarize, if the second message mentions the word protect and confidence, you're gonna kill the one with the halberd. If the second message mentions the word sickle, you kill the one that's holding a sickle. If the second message mentions someone with a heavy backpack on its back, you kill the one that's holding the backpack. And finally, if the last message mentions music, you kill the one that has the instrument. Okay. I think that explains it, even if your language is different than English, right? Yeah, the class changes are supposedly over. I don't think they're gonna do class changes again. They are supposedly over. For a special barter on Paddix Islands. Yeah, I'll do it on the way back. If you did this correctly, again, boss will get stunned and will... If you did this correctly, again, the boss will get stunned and get a DP debuff, and you have time for a DPS phase. Otherwise, you get one shot. Finally, this is not really a mechanic, but Finally, this is not really a mechanic, but if you can't kill the boss with just the DPS phases, you're gonna have to learn the patterns of Songaskhi a bit. There is one specific attack that she can do sometimes, which is the teleport. I don't know if I want to go over the teleport though. Okay. Okay. During C10, after 50% HP, the fight gets a bit harder because Songaskhi now, during the neutral phase, will summon clones that will dash at you and then turn around and do a ranged attack. So basically, you're gonna be trying to kill the boss while at the same time permanently trying to dodge these clones. So be careful. Okay. Okay. I think that explains the C10 mechanic. I think I'm just not gonna bother with the with the mechanic where you need, or where you can stun her. Because that's like C7 mechanic, and honestly it's not needed here. And the guy's already 3 minutes. Okay. And that's pretty much it. Good luck on the boss, everyone. And if you don't know, I stream on Twitch, link in the description, and I'll see you around. Bye-bye. Okay. That should be enough, I think. Noise gates. Nope. Wrong order. Facts, compressor. It's a long way far, so trust in me. A guide, 3 minutes. Yeah, and I think that's already long. The thing is, like, I couldn't even explain. If I wanted to explain the stun mechanic on that specific teleport when she's laughing, which is basically a C7 mechanic, I would need another like 30 seconds on top that I think is kind of useless. I don't think it's that useful information. And even this one, it only became longer because I can't expect everyone to be playing on English, right? I might still shorten that explanation with the messages if I find a way. Let's just, for now, start putting together and we'll see. YouTube, Ryan Spot Guide, Songaskhi C... No, not Boss Guides. There we go. Songaskhi C10. Oh. Okay. Drop that to 5. Wendia said we only tier 8 here now. You mean Mystic? I haven't seen Mystic's grind in a while. I don't even know, man. Ah. I don't even know how the balance is after the patch in terms of like PvE. I'm kind of disconnected from PvE right now just because... I don't know. There's just not really much to do on BDO right now, because there's no like PvE upgrades, PvP upgrades to get from grinding, besides like having to grind billions and billions and billions of silver for crownstones, you know? Or being time gated. That's another thing. You can just be time gated so you don't feel like playing as well, or grinding. Okay. We're expecting for the ball. I mean, we're getting the second part of Edania, right? I'm not expecting it, but I'm hoping that they'll try to fix or improve the Tron system. I hope that we get a new gear slot or system. You know? Like, you know how we got Reforged Stones and crystals and light stones? I want a new system, but one that like you don't just get done with in a couple weeks, you know? Where you don't just, oh, I'll get the best in slot Lightstone set and not care about Lightstones again, you know? Kinda the issue with those kinds of systems, in my opinion. Yeah, besides that, I assume we're getting upgraded Reforged Stones because they didn't use them. Even though they were data mined, they didn't use them last part, so I assume they're gonna use them now. And yeah, I don't know, besides that, maybe we get new accessories, but I doubt. Although I do think we might get new accessories of some sort, because a lot of people are already capped on the Karazats. Okay. Text plus media pool effects, video blur, shading. It's gonna go be dark, thickness. I know where you go. I don't even know what to call these mechanics, by the way. I'm gonna call them with the Asban mechanics, bro. Fuck it. It's the Asban mechanics. Make me shine on you. The time travel thing. I don't know if they're gonna do the time travel thing. I think the time travel thing simply became Crimson Desert. I think they gave up on the idea, because Crimson Desert is just the time travel thing, but in a game. Hold on. Like this. Okay, fusion. What? Oh. It's in the wrong spot. Make me shine on you. Wanna see me when you feel my music. I'll be there for you, no matter where you go. Hold on. I think this kinda shows what I want, so let's freeze it there. Are they gonna make money if enhancing is easy? I mean, I do think they need to reduce the PT on the armors though. The not the sovereign armors, the Fallen God ones. I think the Fallen God armors are way too hard to get right now for no reason. It's like one of the biggest barriers is pushing DP right now. Can't really see that one too well, but it is there. Yeah, I mean, besides that, I don't know. We kind of need to see what they're cooking. I'm gonna be on vacation next week. Yeah, next week I'll be on vacation, but I'm pretty sure ball is in 2 weeks, right? Not next week. So I'll probably be here for the ball, and it's in Korea though, but I'll be trying to like watch part it on stream. I'll be trying to watch part it on stream. Even if it's like too early, I'll just wake up early then for it. Well, it's in NA. Oh, it's in NA. Then instead of being too early, it's gonna be too late, I guess. Yeah, I'll just stay up late if it's late, I guess. I need to change the clip speed here to like 200%. Okay, 200% is too much. I'll do 150. Okay, I do need to... maybe change clip speed again here, and now we do the 200s. Okay, I think this is better. Now I just need the part where you die if you do the mechanic roll. Mm-hmm. That is less than 30 minutes, than 3 minutes, I like it. I think it's like 3:15 right now. Okay. It's the second mech now. We might be able to shorten this part here. Just, oh, went to the wrong tab. Oh, I fucked up. I need to go back. I forgot to put my tier 7s into the storage. I forgot. That's why I'm so slow. That explains a lot. What? Oh. Went up. I see. Oh. I don't know which one I like. I should have a clip where I look at them like straight up. Is it here? Be here? Or did I not look at them? Oh, maybe it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. No, it's not. I don't think I got close to any of them. Maybe I should do that. And just like go in and take a shot of like close-ups. Start boss splits. Can I not? Oh, do I need to like not be on the boat maybe? Yeah, maybe you can't do it from the boat. Oh, no, that's not why. I have a life skill gear on. That's why. I have my life skill gear on, so it says I don't have enough AP, probably. Okay. There we go. Songaskhi. C8.
Are you the one who took my
husband away.
Then die. Oh. He didn't record. What? I hit Alt F9. Oh, whatever. I got trolled. Ow. Yeah, I might have not buffed up, which I don't know if that will be a problem, you know? How is it C10's unbuffed before auto? Yeah, but I am unbuffed like literally no simple crown mill, no nothing, you know? That's what I mean. I could have at least popped that. God, my damage is ass. This is a C8, by the way. Damage is so bad without full buffs, that's crazy.
How dare you try to trick me with that ugly face?
Okay, there we go.
Where are you, my love? You didn't just leave and abandon me, did you? Have you forgotten our promise to stay together till death do us part? I will never leave your side, even in death. My love, 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 my love.
Okay, I got what I wanted, and now I'm gonna have to do it again because I want to see. I need to record the cutscene as well, real quick. This is what I meant with like recording the video after I did the audio and the script, because sometimes I just need parts I don't have, you know.
Are you?
Die! So true. Okay, that should be enough. Back to the boat. With the crazy gear. Overdose, give me dope, darling. Ba 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 da da ba da, so got me right. Ba ba da ba ba da ba da. That's one. That's two. That's three. That's the fourth. Yeah, guy. Kimi no zen 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 sekarabokuan. Eitan da yo. Oh, it's this order. My bad. Okay. Hey, Tandayo. Hold on. Oh, oh. I need to zoom in here. What? I didn't copy paste that apparently. That's what I wanted to copy paste. Not this one. Is it this one? It's this one. Okay. Oh, fuck is that? I never saw that screen there. Jimken! Who was that? Yo, thank you for the follow, Monkey with Guns. Is that a balloons player? Already did some Gaku runs? Yeah, I already finished it. It's pretty easy. It's pretty easy. Change clip speed, unfreeze. What the hell? Yo, Monkey, thank you for the prime, appreciate it, man. Welcome into the chicken coop. I wonder if Imugi will also be so easy. For being the one that made the guide for Imugi, back when it was released, the C7, and figuring out the mechanics as well, day one, I think Imugi is easy nowadays. Ever since they changed the tornadoes doing barely any damage, you can just summon them and DPS the boss while killing Imugi. The only problem Imugi fight has in C7 right now is that it's buggy as fuck sometimes. And if you fail one mechanic because of a bug, he gets a DP buff and you can't beat the fight anymore and you need to reset. That's the only annoying part, honestly. Because besides that, it's just... I think the fight is fine. It just takes a long time because there's a lot of different mechanics and phases, you know? me do 150 here. Okay, do this. Uh, something like this, but I think this order is wrong. Getting PTSD from I'm gonna skip a Mugi? Come on, it's not that bad. It's not that bad, I swear. Oh. How do I... No. How do I like justify it to the left? I want to justify it like this, but I guess, yeah, the problem is like it's going outside of the box, man. How do I increase that? It's like this. I guess it works like this, yeah. Okay. Yo, Charmenza. Hello. My favorite YouTuber to bonk. How was your stream? Welcome in, everyone. I am currently making the guide for the new boss that just came out. Almost done with it.
Tintin!
Honey? Oh, if you wonder who's bonking you with the hammer every time on the stream, a lot of times I just go in, drop some bonks, and then lurk for the rest of the time I'm there. It was me all along. Thanks for the follow, Bark Seal. Okay, now I need...
Chicken!
Meow, 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 meow. I think that's pretty much it for the boss guide. I think that should be enough, yeah. Speaking of guys, we watched your Gunnar Karshin video. I mean, it's not my fault that Karshin is such Gunnar bait. Thanks for the follow, Savan. That boss is literally so bad in terms of design, but it's perfect for gunning, basically. I swear, like, whoever designed that boss puts all the stats and, like, skill points the boss had into gunning. And 0 into mechanics and damage and shit, you know? Boss guides videos, Songaskhi, C10. Quality. File. 50 at the render queue. Okay, guys. I'm hoping that rendering at the same time I'm streaming won't make my PC explode. You know? That's the real test. I even put it at 50% render instead of maximum to, like, give my CPU and GPU a break. Let's be real, it's a fight against the terrain. Yes, but also no. The moment I found out that this wall here, the one against the one I'm looking like against, right? That wall there, the one that's on the opposite side. Well, it's more like there's a wall there, like there's an invisible wall there on the platform that you can just dash against and you don't fall. So you don't even need to worry about dying because you're dodging and accidentally overshoot. You can just dash against that against the back of the arena, and there's an invisible wall there that doesn't let you fall. It makes it so easy. Like, the moment I found that, Karshin became so easy to do, because I didn't need to worry about falling down anymore. No, it doesn't vanish. That's just an invisible wall there. That, and like you can just dash against it. The whole fight. I put that. More than 3. No, more than 3. No, nothing good. I have those two. Is there any from there? I guess I can do Terra Yamal. Yeah. I need to stock up anyway. We'll do paddocks on the way. There's a wall on all sides. No. The ones on the sides do disappear like instantly. The one on the back doesn't. The one on, like when you spawn up at the top, it's the wall behind the boss basically. The one like against the statue. I guess there's a wall there because of the statue. If I had to guess, maybe they don't want you to like jump up to the statue if you're like a ranger or some shit. Like, I have no idea. It's almost done rendering, it's 80%. But yeah, just literally if you're having issues with like sometimes overshooting, because on Corsair, a lot of my mobility, I can't control the distance, right? So if I skedaddle too close to the edge, I'm always gonna overshoot and fall down. So I just can't skedaddle on that boss unless I'm like really far away from the edge. But with the wall, I can just do it against the wall and it doesn't matter. The only problem you might have is if you have verticality on a class. You can jump above that wall. It happened to me once where like I casted Wipeout and I managed to somehow go through the wall because I went too high for it. Hello Ramos, how are you doing, GG? Okay, the video is rendered, guys. I am now gonna check to see it's rendered properly. Hey guys, we're gonna watch the video. Everyone, this will be a quick guide on how to beat Calamity 10 Songaskhi. This is a pretty simple fight, consisting of 2 different mechanics that open up for a DPS phase in both cases. If you do these mechanics correctly, the only way you die is to the neutral game of the boss. Songaskhi loves to do 180 no-scope turnaround skills that do a lot of damage. If you've ever done C7, you know what I'm talking about. Just don't overcommit for DPS if you're not too comfortable with their attack patterns. At 70% HP, the first mechanic starts. You'll see the message, "My love, where are you? Show yourself." Songaskhi will disappear, and 6 mist areas will appear in a circle around the middle of the arena. 5 of them will have an NPC, and 1 of them will be empty. You need to kill the 5 NPCs, and then walk into the empty one. This will stun you, and then you just need to wait for the boss to teleport to you and try to one-shot you. If you did this mechanic correctly, you'll survive, and the boss will be stunned and get an DP debuff, opening up for a DPS phase. If you did this mechanic incorrectly, instead, the boss will just one-shot you, so I would just restart the fight. At 30% HP, the second mechanic will start. A message saying, "Where are you, my love? You didn't just leave and abandon me, did you?" will show up on the screen. At the same time, Songaskhi will disappear, and around the middle of the arena, now 4 mist areas with 1 NPC each will spawn. Each NPC is different. One will be holding a halberd, another one will be holding a sickle, another one will be holding a heavy pack on its back, and the final one will be holding a musical instrument on its slab. You'll also notice that right after the first message, a second message popped up. This message can have 4 different forms. And basically, you need to match the message with the correct NPC, kill that NPC, and then walk into the mist area to get stunned. Then you just wait until the boss teleports to you and fails to one-shot you. So, to summarize, if the second message mentions the word protect and confidence, you're gonna kill the one with the halberd. If the second message mentions the word sickle, you kill the one that's holding a sickle. If the second message mentions someone with a heavy backpack on its back, you kill the one that's holding the backpack. And finally, if the last message mentions music, you kill the one that does the instrument. If you did this correctly, again, the boss will get stunned and get the DP debuff, and you have time for a DPS phase. Otherwise, you get one shot. Finally, this is not really a mechanic, but if you can't kill the boss with just the DPS phases, you're gonna have to learn the patterns of Songaskhi a bit. During C10, after 50% HP, the fight gets a bit harder, because Songaskhi now, during the neutral phase, will summon clones that will dash at you, and then turn around and do a ranged attack. So basically, you're gonna be trying to kill the boss, while at the same time, permanently trying to dodge these clones. So be careful. And that's pretty much it. Good luck on the boss, everyone, and if you don't know, I stream on Twitch, link in the description, and I'll see you around. Bye-bye. Yep. I think that's pretty much done. I don't think I need to remake anything. No. Seems easy enough. Yeah, it's pretty easy. And fast. I have 252 when I literally FK'd for like 20 to 30 seconds at the end. Because I was checking for C10 mechanics and I didn't feel like redoing the fights, right? I think you can beat it comfortably if you hitting the AP caps on a mid class like Corsair. You can beat it in like 230, 220. On a really good class, you probably get sub 2 minutes on this. Same for Duokshini. On a class like Corsair, 220, 230. On a broken class, 140, 150. Depending on the RNG. Put it as 5 C10s with max rewards. If you do alt, yeah. If you do alt tags, sorry, using the tag, you get 5 C10s now. Yeah. I don't do tags, so I'm gonna do 3 C10s and 2 C9s. Probably gonna be like C10 Odukshini, C10 Duokshini, C10 Songaskhi, and then C9 Songaskhi and C9 Duokshini. I'm not gonna do the bird because that's the one that takes the longest. Also the most boring. The bird is just boring. To be fair, this one is a bit boring too, because there's a lot of just waiting around during the mechanic. Like, even if you do the mechanic correctly, you need to wait like 20 seconds until she teleports to you to try and one-shot you. It takes a while, to be fair. It takes a while, to be fair. Okay, I need to... Need to make the thumbnail now. I'll show you guys how I do my thumbnails too. It's pretty easy. You put the correct size for a YouTube thumbnail. That doesn't matter. Now, I recorded the cutscene on purpose a bit earlier. Just for this. So let's find the cutscene. It's this one, I think. Oh, I can't go like frame by frame here, I think. Yeah. Wow. Windows Media Player fucking sucks, bro. Bro, okay, Windows multiplayer fucking media player fucking sucks, man. I click spacebar and it even has a delay to stop the video, bro. What the fuck is this, man? Try this one. I think I need to open DaVinci, because on DaVinci I can go frame by frame. Fuck me. A second. Okay, there we go. I can go frame by frame here. Oh, that's gonna look sick if I zoom in a bit. It's not even that blurred on the back. I thought it was gonna be more blurred, honestly. Ooh. Do I need to zoom in even? Maybe just a bit. Okay, here is mark my words. Oh, he didn't type it. Mark my words regular. I should start uploading it already. What color I use? It's orange, right? Yeah, it's orange. That I usually use for these videos. Songaskhi? That's how you type it, right? Songaskhi, yeah. Guide. Oh, my bad. Like Shrine Calamity 10. What? Black Shrine Calamity 10. Is there? There we go. So it's 120 here. For the selection, select, grow, and new layer. I'm gonna make that a bit bigger. 140. By C8 to C10. That's already in the title. I don't need to put it on the thumbnail. It's okay. The title already includes C8 to C10. Desktop, YouTube, Postkites, Songaskhi, and here I put DB. Exports, exports. There we go. That's how I make thumbnails. The thumbnails I take the most time are usually the ones I need to edit a lot with shit. If I need to like remove backgrounds from certain images I want to use and stuff like that, that can take a decent chunk of time. But for the most part, thumbnails are pretty fast to do. As long as you have like an idea what you want to do. Honestly, it takes longer to take screenshots and shit for the thumbnail sometimes than it takes to do the thumbnail. It's kind of crazy. Okay, let me upload the video now. We did it just in time. You know? That's how we'll have to live in a bit. Ba-da. I hope these streams where we like edit the guys are not too bad. Cause like I'm just bartering anyway, so it's the same as just yapping anyway. So just like chill content to do while I barter. Songaskhi. TV content guides. On. Submit rating. Report from video. Oh, I need to view where to put the timestamps. Right. Forgot that part. Songaskhi. Da 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 ba ba da ba ba da do. Mm. I think that's it. Oh, by the way, guys, don't forget to do the don't forget to do your event. You need to shout in world chat some shit. Hold on. You need to shout this message out in world chat if you haven't. It's like 300 crowns for free. And you will get put into a raffle for a GPU, I think. But let's be real, none of us is gonna win that. It's probably gonna go to Jay anyway, so you know. Where's world chat? It's not whisper. Not 6. No. Probably. There we go. I didn't watch MSI today. How were the games? Did G2 and the Lion play today? Or was it only BLG, T, and AHLE? That's tomorrow? Okay, okay. Well, at least I'm not gonna miss it then. Okay. Let me see the result. I'm not too interested in BLG HLE, to be fair. Okay, BLG won, I guess, 3-1. Cool. Yeah, I'm not too interested on that match, to be fair. I just want to see how Europe is gonna do against them. I feel like besides G2 last game, but like that was tier 1 like trolling. I don't know why they kept. Oh, and we're getting a huge FPS break there. That's crazy. Yeah, tier 1 kind of trolled by giving mages perma to Pace. Bro, that guy is crazy on AD carry. They need to stop with the mage bot lane shit, man. Yeah, I kind of want to see you versus NA. I hope G2 don't fuck it up, you know? And then after that, it's just like, I feel like G2 is gonna get rolled by both HLE and BLG, so it doesn't matter. Bro, the Kate game, he was like, Jesus, man. It was so strong. And the game before they won, it was also really strong. The guy this season, on top of that, has like already, this season alone, he has done already like 6 pentakills. Because AD carries on late game are really fucking strong if they have like a good team to peel for them. Yo, hello, Ivory Cat. Hello, hello. Yeah. We'll do one more. Oh no, I'm out of parlay. Okay then. Need to reset then. Okay, so I got a bad roll there, I guess. Candle and figurine. Kimi no Saki. My game crashed. My game crashed. Classic. Classic video. Okay, guys, the guide is up for Songaskhi. Okay. Why is my Spotify cooked, by the way? I just noticed that. It's not showing the right spot. Right? Yeah, it's not showing the right spot. I don't know why. The fuck happened? Hold on. I need to fix that. It was supposed to be showing the song name. You ever bought the Corsair buffs? I mean, they're pretty okay, yeah. Basically, we got like a good amount of sustain in our frontal guards and unprotected skills that we use in PvE. So like the skills that got sustained today are basically unprotected and the frontal guards that we use on our PvE combo. So it's just a bit of extra sustain after they nerfed our sustain earlier this year when they changed the vacuum. Besides that, we got one skill buffed to a point where it makes it worth to put on the combo. So we got like one skill with a like 15% buff or something like that that actually makes it worth to put on the combo. So I'll take that as well. Even though PA 100% did not intend to buff that skill, because they were buffing Storming Surge, but because of the way that the flow works, they also buffed the flow, and the flow is the one that you put on the combo. Yeah. Where is... Gonna do something and I forgot what it was. Well, now I don't remember. Now I don't remember what I was gonna do. Fuck. Oh, it was a Spotify thing. Right. There we go. This is what I needed to do. Zombie. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. But yeah. Doesn't really matter how much they buff Corsair if they're gonna buff her like this. If people come and ask if the class is good now or it's strong, like if PA keeps buffing her by 5% every patch they do on PvE, she'll never be like a strong class, but as long as she manages to keep up, that's good enough, I think. It's like she was falling behind, you know? Ever since the last PvE patch where she didn't really get anything good, she fell behind. She was not even close of being like average anymore. Now I think she's back to average, which is good. Anyway, let me post this link on my YouTube. I'm a mess. I heard that Video Mobile is getting Awakening classes. I thought they were never gonna do that, honestly. It's kind of crazy. Time a master. Yeah, I need to go get ready. I need to go get ready because I'm going out for dinner. So that is partially why I'm not doing Node War today and why we're ending stream early, which is not usual for me to end stream this early, to be fair. Yeah, I'll send you guys over to... Let's see what people are doing. PvE, AOS, PvE, and PvE. You guys want to watch some PvP or what? Hmm. Ah. I'll send you guys over to Kitty K. She's not streaming at this hour because she ends stream early. I'll just raid them. Hey guys, I'll be back tomorrow maybe? Probably tomorrow. Next week I'll be on vacation as well, so just a heads up for that. Because I won't be here. Yeah, have a good night everyone. Bye bye.